where is that place? Is there a place right now that
Right.
can muster
Right.
the kind of money to lure the Chiefs to that place and offer them the kind of sweetheart deal where they get this, they get that, they get this, they get that, and you don't have to pay it, and the taxpayer money's going to pay it. And I don't know that there is a place like that. I keep hearing about Austin.
It's a
People
great
talk
city.
about Austin
Yeah.
wanting a team.
It's probably getting close to that caliber of a city, big enough money there to be able to support an NFL football team. I would say that it's been a while since I've been there, right? But it's an awesome place for sure, and the city has exploded over the last 2 decades. It's gone to another level. And so that would be a team. I mean, a city certainly. Like, I know you said San Antonio yesterday, and we didn't have time, but I was going to go, I think Austin would be before San Antonio. I was going to bring that up. I think it's, got a little more of what the NFL would be looking for. Certainly would be one of the places you'd go. If there was a new city that needed a team, Austin, I would think, would be in the running for that conversation. The Longhorns might not like it. The University of Texas might not like it, but the NFL, I'm sure, wouldn't mind getting down there in, the Southwest Texas area and get a little of that piece of the pie there.
The Longhorns put 100,000 people in that stadium every game. I don't think it's going to hurt the Longhorns to have an NFL team in town. I think that it's two different universes, and if it keeps growing and growing, yes, that's what it's all about. It's about going where the people are. And as the country moves around and some cities diminish and others rise, that becomes an attractive destination for an NFL team. The cities think that having the team makes them legitimate.
Right.
Well, the team is only going to pick cities that they think will legitimately support the franchise and generate the kind of money necessary, whether it's taxpayer money, PSLs, suites, luxury seats, tickets, everything. It ultimately is a business, and they don't want people to think that they view it as a business, but it is. Like everything else that involves the exchange of money with the desire to maximize profit, it is all a business. And we need to peel back that curtain and understand that. Otherwise, you're going to be surprised when a team decides to move. Why would they move? Because they think they're going to make more money somewhere else. That's it. They don't care about you, Jimmy. Sorry, there's another Jimmy out there waiting for that team to come to town. That's their new Jimmy. Old Jimmy, sorry, you didn't give us what we wanted. You didn't give us free money to build our stadium. We got another Jimmy out there that's going to be even more loyal to us because his politicians are giving us more money. That's all it is.
No, I know. It is all it is. You're right. And, we'll see. It is, again, I'm surprised. Mahomes, Kelsey, they put their best foot forward, the Chiefs. They didn't even come close. We'll see where it goes. You know me. I want it to stay there. I like, the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm a traditionalist there, but we'll see if they're bold or they try to flirt with another city here and put some pressure on Kansas City.
I think that the team's strategy for trying to win this vote rubbed people the wrong way. I've heard anecdotal
same thing. Right.
That enlisting Mahomes and Kelsey and Reed to do it rubbed people the wrong way.
Right.
The threat that all options are on the table. Does that include leaving Kansas City? Yes, it does. And it was Mark Donovan, not Clark Hunt, out there saying it. That rubbed people the wrong way. Everything about this, as evidenced by the fact that it so grossly failed. This is the morning that Clark Hunt fires everybody in the building that was associated with this project because you all failed. Even
Mahomes and Kelsey and Reed too? Damn.
Not them.
Okay.
Not them. I'm talking about the people that came up with the idea to use them.
I know.
I think all the way. I'm seriously. If I'm Mark Donovan, I ain't buying green bananas because I'm going to be moving soon potentially. I mean, somebody's got to be responsible for this failure. It's a massive failure and it's a massive embarrassment for a proud franchise, other than the NFLPA grades, but a proud franchise that has these shiny new trophies, and they can't leverage that into more than 41% of the Jackson County eligible voters saying, yes, we'll give you free money for a stadium. It is a massive embarrassment for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I suspect that the folks involved, and, they don't fire people like immediately. It's like, in a few months there'll be some adjustment. There'll be a little footnote at the bottom of a story, but it's not. Whoever has their fingerprints on this from a planning standpoint, Chris, I think is on the endangered species list as employees or consultants or whatever of the Kansas City Chiefs.
I wouldn't be shocked. You're right. Whoever they had as the consultant or whatever. I was always surprised that, Mahomes, Kelsey, Andy Reid were even willing to do it, and the team was willing to kind of put them out there to do that. I'm with you in that. I was kind of like, wow. I mean, you're not. I understand it's you're bordering on getting into politics and being political when you get into that type of stuff, and that's a line that most players.
You're trying to sway a vote.
Oh yeah, they don't really want to. It is right.
Overtly political.
Exactly, and usually
go to the ballot box and vote yes.
Right. So yeah. All right. Well, that's all. I got nothing else to say about it. But that's it.
Hey, it makes them look like failures too.
Yeah, I know.
It's a repudiation of their effort to come in and twist arms.
No doubt.
Like, hey, we love you, but there's a limit to how much we love you.
Right.
You think everybody in this town loves you?
Right.
There's some people that don't.
Right.
There's some people that don't. And there's some people that are a little bit upset about the way this was all done. Like they want our money and they're kind of acting like we're too dumb to see through this. I really do think that the entire presentation, the entire strategy, to the average person today, even though there's a wealth gap, there isn't a common sense gap. And I think people know when they're being fed a line of crap. And I think I know from what I hear from people that I know there and people who know people there, it just didn't rub people the right way. It rubbed people the wrong way.
I hear you. I hear you. I don't know. I see a lot of crap out there, though, and people believe in it, so I'm not sure about that comment. But everything else, I agree with you, Counselor.
It is not a universal truth. It is not a universal truth.
Right.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.